Turning 65 arrives quietly. There's no announcement, no flashing warning, no single moment when someone tells you your body is now operating under a new set of rules. Yet physicians and researchers who specialize in aging quietly confirm the same truth. After 65, the body begins to change in subtle but meaningful ways that catch most people by surprise. These shifts are rarely dramatic or obvious. They're often misunderstood or simply ignored. Many older adults wonder what's wrong with them, when in reality, their bodies are simply following a natural new rhythm. The real question is this: what if the changes you're noticing aren't signs of failure, but signals you were never taught how to read? By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what actually happens inside the body after 65, the changes that often go unspoken. This isn't about fear. It's about clarity, confidence, and protecting the independence you've worked so hard to maintain. Staying with me may help you realize that what feels confusing or frustrating right now is actually very common and very manageable. As many doctors like to say, after 65, the body doesn't suddenly break. It simply becomes more honest. It gives feedback more quickly, recovers more slowly, and asks for greater respect. Much of the struggle we associate with aging comes not from the changes themselves, but from misunderstanding them. Let's look at what's really happening. Change number 1. Recovery takes longer, even from minor exertion or small setbacks. Muscle soreness lingers, fatigue hangs on, and everyday illnesses can leave you feeling drained for days. This isn't weakness. It's the natural slowing of cellular repair. Your body now needs more time and gentler treatment to bounce back. Pushing through the way you did in your 40s or 50s often works against you. Change number 2. Balance and coordination become more delicate. You might feel a bit unsteady when turning quickly, pause more on stairs, or walk more cautiously outdoors. These subtle shifts happen because balance depends on several systems: vision, inner ear, nerves, and muscles, working in harmony. After 65, that coordination becomes more sensitive. The good news? Paying attention to balance early, rather than waiting for a fall, makes a tremendous difference. If you're finding this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Whispers of Wisdom. It's a simple way to receive more thoughtful guidance and practical wisdom for this stage of life. Change number 3. Sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented. You may wake earlier, stir more often during the night, or spend less time in deep restorative sleep. This doesn't mean you need less sleep. It means your sleep architecture has changed. Ignoring it can quietly affect memory, mood, and immune function. Quality sleep still matters deeply. It simply requires more consistent attention and better habits. Change number 4. Thirst and hunger signals become less reliable. This one surprises many people. After 65, the body's cues for thirst and appetite can weaken. You may not feel thirsty even when you need fluids, or you might eat less without realizing your nutritional needs remain high. Staying ahead of this with mindful eating and drinking prevents fatigue, dizziness, and mental fog. Change number 5. Stress affects the body more profoundly. Even moderate ongoing stress leaves a deeper footprint. It can elevate blood pressure, disturb sleep, and increase inflammation more readily than before. Your nervous system becomes less forgiving of constant pressure. Creating calm isn't a luxury anymore. It's an essential form of self-protection. Change number 6. The body sends quieter warning signals. This may be one of the most important shifts. Serious issues often present more subtly, through persistent fatigue, changes in balance, disrupted sleep or appetite, or a quiet loss of interest in daily activities, rather than loud, unmistakable pain. Doctors emphasize that these quieter signals are easily missed. Listening sooner preserves health and independence. The biggest mistake most people make isn't aging itself. It's assuming this is just how it is now and staying silent. Waiting too long to respond can quietly erode the very independence we all want to keep. Paying attention is not complaining. It's wisdom. What this means for you: none of these changes mean decline is inevitable. They simply mean your body now runs on a different operating system. When you update your expectations and habits accordingly, energy stabilizes, confidence returns, and risks decrease. The goal after 65 isn't to fight aging or pretend it isn't happening. It's to understand it, respect it, and work with it. Your body isn't failing you. It's communicating differently. Aging rarely announces itself with fanfare. It whispers. Those who learn to listen early tend to live with greater steadiness, strength, and dignity. You don't need to panic. You don't need to push harder. You simply need to pay attention and respond with care. Because after 65, the body doesn't demand perfection. It asks for respect.